past 4 years, the North Penn School District has put a heavy emphasis on energy curtailment. The results have been overwhelmingly successful. All of North Penn's buildings are Energy Star compliant. In late March, the EPA announced that North Penn School District would receive the Partner of the Year award.
We're here to getting our Energy Star award. That's because all of our schools have achieved the Energy Star rating. The school district is averaging 94 on a scale of 0 to 100, and that's why we won the award. And there's only 4 schools in the state. And you know who's really behind all of this? The students, the kids. These kids are fantastic, and the people we have involved in this program are wonderful.
Well, this is huge for the district. We work so hard, and to be able to be recognized for this is just absolutely awesome. It's had a big impact in our school district, as everyone well knows, with the budget impact and being able to be green and save the environment. But to be recognized for a national award is huge.
There are only 4 school districts in the nation that achieve that distinction. It is a testament to all of our staff who have worked hard to affect change.
I think it shows that we have a committed staff, both professional staff with teachers and administration, and the support staff and the kids. They've all played their role in this to make it possible for North Penn to cut our energy usage. And I think overall this is a huge honor, not just for the high school, for the entire district, to show what we can do as a team, as a group, as a organization.
Students and staff have been critical to the success of North Penn's energy efforts.
We're very fortunate to receive the Alliance to Save Energy program through a grant from Direct Energy. That program has helped us teach 400 students about energy conservation and energy efficiency. That has then now gone through the entire school, at the high school, at Gwen Noor, many schools in the district. We have 9 schools in the district that participate, and they are actually changing the culture in the buildings. They are the ones that are forcing the change. They are the ones that are changing the culture, and it's exciting to them, and they look at the future differently than we did.
At the high school, the Energy Troopers, led by science teacher Nina Ferrant, have been working hard to raise awareness about energy use and its effects on the environment and the North Penn School District budget.
Their main emphasis has been to persuade others that conserving energy is a good thing, that ideas of sustainability are something that we should all endorse. And this idea that in the immediate future we save money, that's been like the first selling point. But the long-term purpose is to get people in general to be thinking in terms of sustainable habits. Any kind of an idea that comes from the students as opposed to adults in the building is much easier for all of us to support than someone saying it's part of curriculum. It really is a behavior, something that the students expect us to show leadership in.
Well, we usually go issue at a time. So right now we're working on a banner for the 22nd of April for Power Down for Earth Day. And we've been doing so much. We've done energy audits. We've done a lot of awareness, going around classroom to classroom, asking people had any questions about what we were doing, throwing out some ideas to save energy at home. And we've really reached so many parts of the school and the community, and I think we've really made a huge difference.
Invited to the awards ceremony were district representatives from many buildings and across all levels, representing all the hard work of everyone in the school system.
It's an honor. I'm really honored to be here. I really am. We've come a long way with saving lots of money with the district.
It feels good. It feels good because of my team, the guys I work with, coming down here representing, Penfield. I think it's great. It's nice to be invited.
This is an award that is well deserved by the entire North Penn community. And it even goes beyond the people in the buildings on a day-to-day basis, because we have external partners, local businesses that have contributed, been involved in it. Our facility renovation program is important to it, putting in the latest and most efficient equipment. But this award is something that belongs to everybody. The taxpayers, of course, benefit by reducing their cost by $1 million, and that's a big number in a $200 million budget. It's nearly a 1% tax increase. That 1% of taxes is not needed year after year. So the taxpayers get rewarded in that way. All of the involvement of everyone internal to the organization, including the students, is certainly to be recognized.
While many were surprised that North Penn received the Energy Star Partner of the Year award so soon, All agreed it was due to a team effort.
It was such a great transformation. I mean, we joined Energy Star in 2008, and already we're all the way up here accepting an award. I mean, it's awesome.
This has been a whole district initiative. The district is one that has come together. The staff, facilities, support services, administration have come together and achieved this award. It's absolutely amazing how much we've done in the short time in a couple of years. We are, at this point, 37.5% reduction of energy over our baseline year of 2008.
This is a people thing, a team effort, and we have everybody behind this. We have student involvement, which I absolutely think is awesome, because they're out there encouraging people to be green and to save money and save energy and not be energy hogs and to participate in the program. That's a big part of it also. Then, of course, our custodians and our maintenance facility people out there doing what they need to do every day. I had a teacher remark to me, she can tell when there's a substitute custodian because the substitute custodian doesn't understand the new way of doing it now is not the same way as we used to do it years ago when we came in, turned on all the lights and expected everything to be all lit up. Where now we know that we don't need to do that. And we've made some changes there. So we have people paying attention to details.
I did not see it as today we're doing one thing, tomorrow we're doing something completely different. I think it's just subtly raising the awareness of, hey, every time you leave your classroom, flip those lights off, and bringing it down to the level of the children. When they understand that that's what we do, they're the last people out of the room. Now we had the line leader, now we have the person who makes sure the door's closed and also makes sure the light's off. So subtle changes. We're not suffering because of these changes, but absolutely it makes a difference. So I think there's probably still some room for further savings.
So how did North Penn get their students to buy in?
There are a lot of students that don't pay attention, that really aren't interested, and then there's some students that are very curious. They want to know, why am I doing this? Last year with the energy audit, we had flicker checkers, and they looked like tops. So we'd ask if we could just go around real quick with teachers, and then we'd go around spinning tops everywhere. And so the students asked, why do you do that? What are you doing? Because it just looked very, very silly. So, I mean, it's great when we get those questions because then we can explain it, and then the whole class goes, oh.
It takes some time, and people have to buy into it, and it starts with one small group, and then it expands, and others say, you know what, we can do this too. But there's a belief here that we can make a difference, and we can contribute towards helping to meet our budget challenges. This is one way everybody can do it. It's a tangible way they can do it. They can turn off lights. They can be conscious of their energy use in other ways. They can put away some devices maybe they don't really need to have to be able to save some energy. So all those different ways to contribute is huge for us.
It's been absolutely amazing. We have a very, very small group, considering how big our high school is, and they have done amazing things in a very short period of time. It just goes to show that a very small committed group can do a lot of good.
North Penn School District in Lansdale, Pennsylvania is a senior at North Penn High School, Matt Nejako.
In a room full of CEOs and presidents of major international corporations, North Penn was represented by North Penn High School senior Matt Nejako.
You have a student representing the school district, which is what we're all about. We have students, we exist for students, and we can have a student up there getting the award. It'll be a proud moment for me. I kind of feel like a proud papa in some regards when you're superintendent of the school district and you have a student getting such a big award like that.
We're a school district, and we're about kids, and we're about students, and we're about programs, and we need to continue these. We have two excellent students standing right over here that are one's going to be accepting the award today, and he's been getting everybody involved. I just heard about what we're doing at Penndale, that the kids came up with these energy-saving ideas, and when the kids come up with it, it's pretty hard for the adults to say no.
You have to have some point where you have to say, well, we have to care about the environment. And even if you don't care about the environment, care about how much money you could save with just turning off a light when you're not in the room. Start!
For all of these stories and more, log on to nptv.npenn.org for all of our programming at your fingertips 24 hours a day.